Good morning, everybody. Welcome here back to my channel. Welcome to today's work week in my life. I thought I would film another work week in my life. You guys seem to like those a lot and I love filming them. It's a nice way to like share little bits throughout the week without it feeling like I have to fill up the whole day with a vlog. So I like it a little bit more, I think, but they just take a little bit longer to film. So anyway, welcome here to that. If you guys are new, I would love to have you subscribe here to my channel and like the video if you enjoy it. Maybe I can set you guys down. Today is Tuesday. I didn't film yesterday just because I filmed a day in my life yesterday. So Monday is like off the books and it's actually like the weirdest day ever. I was telling my Instagram that I mean, if you guys watched the vlog on Tuesday, then you know how unproductive and boring it was. And so it was just a strange day that I didn't feel motivated to get work done. I'm on my period, so I felt so tired and so sleepy. So I spent like most of the day in bed. I stopped work at like 11 and then I was just in bed and then I took a nap and woke up at 7. So my day was just completely done. So I'm excited for today just to like get everything done. I'm not like too far behind on my work, which is very nice. So I just have like a lot of YouTube to do and stuff like that. But regardless, it's gonna be a great day. We're up early, like I mentioned, and we're gonna go out for a run. The last 2 days, I've been trying to really push myself and be consistent with my workouts. And so in order to do that, I've been feeling like I just have to get them done in the morning. Even though I wake up in the morning and I do my routine and I feel so ready to like get started with my day, then I would like leave it for late afternoonish, which never really happens. And then I would leave it for the evenings, which we all know, whenever you leave your workout for the evenings, it like doesn't ever happen. So at least for me, I just can't do it. So I'm going to start working out in the morning. I did it yesterday and it was really great, really fun. And then like yesterday, because I had like such an unproductive day, it was nice to know like as I was falling asleep, I'd already worked out. So that's my motivation today. I did a home workout with Mad Fit. She's like my favorite person to do home workouts with. So I will leave her account linked down below, or her YouTube channel, not account. But today we are going to go on a run. So I enjoy it and it's great to get outdoors, and especially during the morning, it's not too hot. So I'm gonna wait for Sebastian to come down here and we will go on our quick little run. Home from my run and it was so nice. Oh, you guys cannot see me, which is probably a good thing. The run went really well. I only did 2 miles and it was pretty good. It felt good to be out there, but I only did 2 miles because I just like kept having this cramp. So annoying. So I just need to like keep at it and keep being consistent because I feel like I get so good and then I stop and then I have to start back over. So anyway, I'm gonna make myself some coffee and then I get to shower and get ready for the day. But now I need to make some coffee because I'm hitting a wall already. Coffee is made. It's really funny. I used to be obsessed with clear mugs and I still am. I still have all of them. But for some reason I've been like so obsessed with this pink mug. My friend Morgan got me this as like my going away gift when I quit my job and it's so cute. And for some reason, yeah, I've just been loving a more colored mug. So I use this like every single day and when it's not washed, it makes me sad. So anyway, I still have my clear mugs and I think I'll go back to them, but for some reason I just love like how ceramic-y it is. She got it at Target. I just got back from the store and I was about to make us lunch, but I had to run to the store because I kind of was unprepared on Sunday when we went and I didn't have my list with me, so inevitably I forgot some things, but that's okay. But I ran to the mailbox to pick up my Shein order, which I'm so excited about. I am someone who like totally advocates for secondhand shopping, and I personally, like 80% of my closet is secondhand, like this is, and just basically everything I wear. But sometimes you get sucked into Instagram ads and other people, and I saw this girl shopping on Shein and I was like, I'll just make a quick little order. So definitely not perfect and it's definitely not all the time, and I don't feel like I have to defend myself, but at the same time, I don't know, I just sometimes feel guilty. But then again, I'm excited. And so I've ordered from them before and I've had really great luck. So I'm anxious and excited to see how this stuff looks. So I just got a couple of things. I only got like tops just because I felt like it's fine to buy like cheapo little tops, and then I kind of like to invest more into like my jean shorts and stuff, which I still haven't found yet. But as far as tops go, I just got this super cute cream little crop top, and it has a nice little knot in the front, which I think is so cute, and it's a high neck, which is fun. This would be pretty like with a pair of sweatpants during the day, like when I'm at home, or for like a date night. Imagine like a red lip. That'd be so cute. So I'm excited about that. That's very cute. And then I just got another, I think it's probably the same style. Actually, no. What is this? I'm so excited about this. I like see things sometimes and I'm like, this is such a Karlee top, and I had to get it. So it's just this tiny little, it's kind of small. I thought it would be a little bit longer. I guess it's like hitting my leggings. I don't know. I'll have to see how this is with like high-waisted pants, but it's this cute little black tanky, and then it has this like tulle for the sleeves with like little polka dots. It's kind of hard to see, but oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. And again, I'm wearing a black shirt, so it's hard to like put it against the shirt. But imagine if I had like my hair like this and like a glowy tan. I just feel like that'd be so cute for like a night out. I don't know. So it's a little shorter than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. And then this top, I believe I got one that's like an off the shoulder. Oh no, this one is stunning. Okay, so this one's gonna be really fun. So it's off the shoulder. Maybe I'll like insert a clip. It's off the shoulder, which you guys know I love. And then this little part kind of ties into a knot, which I think is so cute. Maybe I'll like put a little clip in because I can't really like explain it, but I think it's so cute. So anyway, just like I said, just 3 little tops. And then I got a fun little set because I thought this is like actually really thick material, which surprises me. It's like not see-through. I thought it was gonna be, because you never know with Shein, sometimes it's hit and miss. So I got these cute little like pink, they're kind of longer than expected. Maybe let me hold them up. They're a little, oh, they're not too bad. I guess I'd probably have them longer than shorter, but they're just these little comfy shorts, and then an off the shoulder top, which we have a road trip planned in July, and I just feel like this is so cute to be comfy in. Again, I can wear this at home for work, running errands since it's not see-through. I'm like pleasantly surprised. That's my little haul, and now I'm gonna make some lunch, and then we'll be back on our work schedule. So I had to take a little bit of a break to go to the store, which was kind of nice. Listen to some music, but yeah, now I'm here and need to get some things wrapped up. Good morning, you guys. I am just in my office. It's kind of been a busy, it's like been a slow morning, but like it's taken me a long time to get to this place because I worked out this morning, we read a little bit, and then I got ready for the day. So I'm just now sitting to get ready for work. So it's like 10:45, and yeah, it's gonna be a very busy day, just because like Monday was such a day where I didn't do anything. I feel like now I'm feeling the results of that, but it's totally okay. Still gonna be a great day. I got ready. I thought I would show you. I know I opened my Shein package with you guys yesterday, but I thought I would show you one of the outfits. The shirt is a little bit croppier and smaller than I thought it was originally gonna be, but it's okay. Again, like I don't feel like I would wear this in public, but I would wear this like on our road trip that we're about to go on. The shorts are nice, they're comfy, and it's nice for days like this when I'm just working from home. But I think it's cute. I really like the top, and it's not see-through. Again, like these shorts are like very sturdy, which is nice. And I was not expecting that. So that's my outfit today. And then I have my mirror in here, which it normally isn't in here, but I just took photos of the other top that I got, which is really cute. So all in all, I've pretty much kind of been working this morning, but not really. But yeah, I just thought I would open up the vlog, and today is going to be, is it Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, so who knows what me and Sebastian are gonna do for date night. I haven't even thought of it, and I'm not sure that he has, so we'll see what we get up to today. But I'm just gonna sit here and listening to Spice Girls, and they're just like my motivation for today, at least for the morning. And I have a lot of things on my to-do list, so it will probably be a little bit until I catch up with you guys next. But I'm just gonna sit here for the next little bit, power through, And then hopefully we have some fun tonight. Much later, and we just had some lunch, and I'm actually late for my team meeting. Do you like being my teammate?
Yeah, I love it. You're an amazing teammate.
Yeah, I set the record straight that it's so fun working with your husband and wife. Okay, so this is just in the Google Drive on info. That's right, if you want to open it, so you can see kind of what I'm doing right now.
Are you trying to explain it to her, or are you just trying to figure it out yourself? You have shit in your hair.
What is it?
I don't know, it's like a lot.
What? Is it the lunch?
I don't know. I don't know how you would get lunch on there.
Hey guys, I just had to run and get a jacket because I love my husband, but gosh, our house is absolutely freezing, like all of the time. So anyway, I needed to get something cozy because I'm just gonna sit down and do my makeup because I finished up work. It's like 4:30 now, and I'm very proud of myself. We decided to like leave at 5, so I'm just gonna fix myself up a little bit. We're gonna go get dinner somewhere and then go to a park. I don't know, we have no plans, which is great, but yeah, no plans. But it should still be a fun day to be outside. And I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, I wanted to say I was really proud that I set like a stopping limit, because I feel like especially when you work for yourself and when you work at home, you can just like work whenever. Like sometimes me and Sebastian will, I remember this one day, we went to go get like a treat or dinner or something, but then they were closed and it didn't, I don't know. We just like had plans and then it didn't happen. So we were like, oh, should we go home? And like, I'm getting to the point in my life where home feels like work to me, which is not great. Not in like a depressing way at all, but because we still like lounge around and watch TV all the time. But it was like, I didn't want to go home because I'm like, if we go home, then I'll just go into my office and we'll start working, which is not great. So we ended up not doing that day, which was nice. So we're starting to like, well, at least I am starting to like find those habits in myself. And I don't know, you can get just like stuck down a bad path. When you work from home, it's nice to just have shut off time. So that's what we're doing, and I'm very excited to be done for the night. Finished up a YouTube video, which was great. I have to do a voiceover for that, which hopefully you guys liked it. It was my nighttime clean with me, and I love cleaning videos. You guys, I already told you that in the video, but I love them, and so I just wanted to do it just to like be like Brianna K. If you guys don't know her, she's my favorite mom on YouTube. I love her so much. So I just wanted to be like her for a day. And anyway, I thought I would sit down. Actually, I'm gonna grab something really quickly before I get started with my makeup. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup as I'm talking just because I don't have a lot of time, and I already filmed my makeup routine. So I will leave that linked for you guys if you wanna see like what I'm doing. I'm a little bit paler, so I'm not using the same product for my face, but regardless, it's the same process. So I wanted to sit down and talk about something because it's funny. I've been talking about it with Sebastian, and he was actually the one who was like, you really should talk about this with your subscribers. And I didn't know the best like form to do this video because I didn't want it to be like a sit down video, because I'm like not very like, this isn't drama, but I'm not like a drama channel. I definitely don't ever want to be, and I want my channel to always be fun and positive, but at the same time I always want my channel to like be real. And so I don't know, I thought I would just like have like an open, honest chat with you guys about something. And so I thought squeezing it into this weekly vlog would be like the best form for it. So if you are not interested in this segment, skip ahead because it's gonna be a little chatty. But I have been following Suzanne Yara for such a long time. I love her. She has her own channel, but she also does mixed makeup. And if you guys know her and love her, then maybe you were like also feeling this way this week. So she's like really big into skincare and the skincare community, and she does a lot of like reaction videos to people's skincare, but she also does reviews and stuff like that. And I've always trusted her recommendations when it comes to skincare. And so about a month ago, she posted this video all about like affordable vitamin C's. And you guys know I love vitamin C. And I also love not spending a lot of money. So I was super excited for this video, and she talked about the vitamin C actually that I have here that I have told you guys about, that I still to this day love. Like regardless of my feelings, I still really love the product, but it was just like something I wanted to just get off my chest. But in that video, she talks about how she found this brand, and this brand is, I always say it wrong, Naturium, I believe is how she says it, Naturium. I don't know, I can never say anything right, you guys know this. But she talked about how she loved it, and she got like a PR package from them, and that's how she found them, and she's so surprised that it's only $20 and blah blah blah. So I was like, oh my gosh, amazing. So I watched the video, and then I immediately pick up the product, and I still love this product. It's like, I'm actually the biggest fan of this whole line, which is very interesting. But later we find out that, I think it was like this week, or had to be this week, she made a YouTube video saying that like this is her brand, which was just so interesting. And like, of course, everyone is extremely disappointed and upset, and I find like bad at telling stories and you're a little bit confused. It's just like confusing that a month ago she's telling us how she found this brand, and she's so shocked that it's like $20, but it's a great brand and she loves it. And then a month later, she tells us that she actually created this brand and it's her brand. And it just feels like very not transparent, and like maybe there's some amazing marketing scheme that I'm not ahead of that she's trying to do, but to me and everybody else in the comments, it just feels like a lack of transparency. And like, I don't know, it just got my brain thinking, and it got me talking to Sebastian of like the power of influencers. And it's insane that we just soak up everything that they say, and I don't think that's all necessarily bad, but it is just funny, even though doing YouTube, you still forget that not everybody's honest, and not everyone is going to be 100%, and things are not what they seem like on the internet. And it's just it's like a crazy reminder what you're really soaking in and taking in. And I think I've been feeling this way with the internet for such a long time. I think just like at the beginning of like COVID, when there's just all of this information coming at you, you just don't know how to like navigate it and what to read and what not to read. And like, I even saw something on Facebook the other day, which was just, it just made me laugh because it was someone that I follow, and they like reshared this article, and it was like the headline was like all TJ Maxx are closing down, and it didn't have, and it like, that was just the headline, and she like reposted it, and she was like, I'm so devastated. And so I clicked on it because I was like, what the heck, like they're completely closing. So I was like, no way. And so I click on it, and like the first little thing that you see is the date, and it's actually like from early in March when everything was going down and everything was closing. And so like I went back to her original post, and I could see people in the comments being like, this is old, like, you know, if you click on the thing, you'll see that this is like an old article. And it just like made me think like, whoa, like we really, and that's, you know, not just her doing this, like I think we've all been in a situation where we see something and we immediately think it's true without investigating, without researching. And it was just like such a crazy reminder of like, things can get so blown out of proportion or misconstrued, or even like with this situation with Suzanne, like it's just like a lie, kind of, I don't know. So anyway, I thought I would just like talk about it a little bit, but I don't know, I just wish that I wish I had the tools to help like steer you clear of the people and like the misinformation that we see online, but I fall for it myself. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully this like conversation like helps you like think about who you follow. And not that like everything has to be serious, and I think it's fun to follow people that even if their life isn't like exactly like it is online, like I don't feel like it has to be. If someone has like a beautiful curated Instagram, I believe like that's what Instagram's for. It's for pretty pictures, it's for like the best of the best. So I never wanted to feel like you have to be 100% real all the time, because that's not it. But like with things like this and people's money and stuff like that, you would think that, I don't know, we'd be at a place where you want to be honest all of the time, and that's definitely not what it is. And so I'm still learning, and this is a huge example for me on YouTube to always just like put my best out there. And even if it's not like, I mean, I don't share everything just because like I do like having some separation to my YouTube life and my real life, and I would never like share, I don't know, like fights or I don't know, stuff like that. So I hope my channel is like real, but at the same time I know it's not, because I choose when to film things and when to upload and when to turn the camera off and all of that. But this has just like made me think like the importance of being like responsible when online. And as cheesy as that sounds, it is, it's like a huge responsibility. And I want to always just share good uplifting content that makes you feel good, but also makes you know that like we're in the same boat. I don't know, I'm only like 23, living my life, trying to figure out marriage and all of that. So I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore at this point, but I got ready. I got ready really quickly. Anyway, I'm gonna put on this lip gloss. It is from Victoria's Secret, and I don't know how in the world this tube is like never ending. I can promise you that. I've had this for such a long time. It's like every time I squeeze it, something comes out, which is crazy because it's like, when is it gonna, I don't know when it's gonna run out. It's gonna make me sad. It reminds me a little bit of the ones that I used to get at Bath and Body Works. It's so minty, like intense mint, and I love it. And it just gives me like the tiniest bit of shine. And yes, I did lick it. It tastes good. Not too bad. I'm gonna go see, I don't know what time it is actually, but I'm gonna go see where Sebastian's at, and I will catch you guys up when we go to dinner. Thank you for chatting with me. Let me know what you think down below, because am I the only one that feels this way? I cannot be the only one, but it's just interesting, and the internet is crazy. It's super fun, and I love it, and I love all of you guys, and I love sharing my life, and I love posting on YouTube, but man, is it scary out there. Okay, I also wanted to share the other tops that I got, because I know I shared the pink outfit I was wearing today, but this is the other one that I got from Shein. So again, it's just that like one shoulder look, and then this is the tie. It's hard because I'm wearing black pants, but it has like this slit here, and then you just tie it up, and then it like kind of hangs. If I was wearing jeans, you could probably see it a little bit more if I hold it out. That's how long the ties are, and I just love it. I think it's so cute for like a night like tonight where you're going out. It's a little bit darker, so you can wear those darker colors for the summer, and it's just a cute date night outfit. And I just love it. I just think it's so cute. I need to get a little bit of a tan, and then it will be perfect. Okay, and this is the other one, which again, I'm just so bummed that these are so short. If this was like a bodysuit, it would be so cute, because I love the little tulle on the sleeves. I just feel like it's so cute, but it's like, who wants to wear a crop top like this? I just do not feel comfortable enough for that. It's just like a little bit too short. So I don't know if this one is going to be a keeper, to be honest. It's so stunning. If it was like so much longer and like a bodysuit, oh my gosh, it'd be so cute. But I'm just not someone, this feels like I'm wearing a sports bra. And I like a little bit of a crop, but not this much. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. Okay, this is what I decided to wear for date night. I don't know if I've showed this probably have on the vlog, but I got this in like October. So random. I walked into Burlington Coat Factory with one of my friends. We went to go get our nails done, and then we walked in there because I was about to go to Orlando, and I saw this dress and I was like, I'm sorry, it's so cute. So it's a nice little like high-low, which is really cute. It's like a nice rusty orange, which I love, and it's just honestly easy. So again, I don't really know what we're gonna do. To be honest, we're gonna get dinner, but I don't know what else. So if we sit outside, it'll be comfy. Once we eat, it'll be comfy. Once I have a food belly. So anyway, I just think it'll be fun. And yeah, my hair, I didn't do anything, and that is it. So I really am loving off the shoulder. That's just like, for some reason, my favorite look in the summer.
Last time I was parked here, I was about to freaking marry you.
I know. We are about to go find somewhere to eat, but it's Sebastian's mom's birthday this week, actually tomorrow, and so we want to go out and get her a present, but we also want to get her a plant because she's been doing so good at taking care of all of her little plants. So we came up to where we got married, Cactus and Tropicals in Draper, and it's like giving me such flashbacks. We wanted to come here on our year anniversary because it's a plant shop. We wanted to come here on our year and pick out a plant, but it was closed due to COVID. So we didn't get to do that, but now we're here, and it's like, it's so crazy we got married here. What the heck? I want to get married again. Anyway, we have our masks, and we're gonna go search for a plant.
We should do like a before and after.
What do you mean?
Like before we got married and now after.
Oh, sick. That's perfect.
Or like a kiss.
Or like a kiss.
Or take a photo where we took a photo.
We took a photo everywhere. We run these streets. Yep, we're back.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
No,
we're not. No,
we already did it.
We did it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a year ago, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. And I'm in. I'm secure. Let's go. I'm gonna die of heat.
Hold on.
Why? Stop.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Look how pretty it is. This is the plant we picked out. It's very bushy and big, but you probably can't hear me, but it's really cute, and it'll sit. She has like this pretty table in her living room that we think will be perfect on it. Hey everyone, welcome to, is today Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I haven't started the vlog at all today. We woke up a little bit later and went and played pickleball this morning. It was really fun, but we just kind of had a late start to the day. So now it's like 1:30. We just got off a like 2-hour call and our brains are fried, but I have to finish up this voiceover for a video that's going up, and anyway, I just thought I would start the vlog now just because before I dive into things, I thought I would just say hello. And I know I didn't finish vlogging yesterday, but we just, like you guys saw, bought the plant. We got a book for Sebastian's mom, and then got dinner, and just, we tried to watch Hunger Games. It was so annoying. We wanted to watch it so bad, and our Amazon Prime wasn't working for some reason, so we'll have to try that this weekend because we paid for it and it's not working. But then we just watched, what did we watch? Oh, we watched Queer Eye, and Sebastian cried. You love Queer Eye.
You never cry.
I'm not a big crier like during that. Yeah, I'm not a big crier during Queer Eye, but I love it. It was a good episode. So watched a little bit of that, and then we went to bed. So there wasn't really anything to report. I have this insane bruise because we've been watching The Floor is Lava, and we were playing our version of it one day, and Sebastian collapsed into me, and I like bonked my freaking knee.
Bonked it.
I bonked it. That's our favorite word. I bonked my knee on the side of our couch and I just have this gnarly bruise. So when they say not to play Floor is Lava at home, they really mean it because I got hurt. But anyway, I'm just, I am just, what is that called when you're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing?
Procrastinating?
Procrastinating. I'm just procrastinating my voiceover, but I have to do it. Sebastian got us this insane mic, so hopefully you guys noticed a better like audio quality, because I feel like I have just realized it so much that we needed a new mic. So I'm gonna sit down to do this, and then maybe I'll make us some lunch afterwards. Does that sound good?
I'm starving.
I'm starving too. You could eat a snack while I do this.
Make my own food? No, just
I know. I'm Sebastian's COO of his company, but I'm also his freaking maid.
Dude,
his chef.
you're getting paid big bucks now. You gotta bring in the money or
It's
the food.
insane. Anyway, get out of my chair. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna film. I have a mix of some motivating music to help you get through whatever you're cleaning. Hey everyone, good morning, happy Friday. I've come out to run a couple of errands. I'm at Michael's now because I have to get a couple things for a project that I'm doing. Basically I just need like a big poster board and a lot of post-it notes. For my work now, I do a lot of like content strategy and content ideas and creation, and all of that stuff is so fun and exciting, and the stuff that I've always wanted to do. So for me personally, there's so many like stuff that you can do online and stuff, but for some reason like I'm still just like not old-fashioned because I'm like 24, but I'm still like obsessed with like pens and papers, and in my mind it's easier to like make some sort of like a calendar and like add your ideas and all of the things that you want to do on the post-it notes, and then you can like move things around, shift all of your content around. I don't know, I'll show you guys the process when I get it, but I just feel like that will be the easiest process and it'll be nice to have. Anyway, that's what I'm doing at Michael's, and then I gotta run to Smith's because something is wrong with me and Sebastian, and we eat eggs like nobody's business, and I don't know why we always need eggs. So we're out of eggs, and I don't want to go to Costco until next week, so I figured I would just go to the grocery store, get a pack of eggs, and then it will last us until I go to Costco. It's so funny, it's just like we spend so much money on eggs. But I have my mask. Utah just got confirmed or whatever that it's mandatory to wear masks. So I don't know what happens if we don't have a mask. I don't know if there's like a fine or like there is, I think, in Florida or something. I don't know, but I have my mask regardless. Even if it wasn't mandatory, I still have been wearing it. Sometimes I forget, but I'm not going to anymore. And then what else can I catch you guys up on? Last night was pretty chill. I will, when we get back home, I'll show, I finished my book, so we'll talk through that. And then there's kind of nothing else to update you on. I have been wearing my retainers. I got retainers from my dentist because I had retainers a long time ago when I had braces, but I haven't been wearing them, and my teeth haven't really moved, like the top ones, it's just the bottom ones a little bit. So in order, and like I'm fine with how they move, like it's not too bad, but just in order to like retain where they are, I decided to get retainers, and they hurt. Oh my gosh, every morning I feel like, especially on the top doesn't hurt at all, but like the bottom, like my bottom jaw feels like I got punched in the face every single morning. It hurts so bad, like it hurts to brush my teeth. That's how sensitive they are. So I started wearing them on Monday, so I'm hoping by next Monday they're not sore anymore because it's so annoying. And then like they're so tight that like taking them out in the morning is so scary because the bottom ones, the other day it was actually really funny. Sebastian went on a bike ride with one of his friends. So he left early in the morning and it was just me at home and I was in the bathroom trying to take out my retainers and I was having a full-on panic attack because I couldn't get the bottom one off of my teeth, and I just had this vision, like they're so sore, they feel like jelly in the morning, and I just was like, if I pull this out and all of my teeth fall out, I'm gonna be so pissed. So anyway, I was just like panicking, but all is well, and they're not hard to pull out anymore, they're just so sensitive. So anyway, I don't know where that came from, but let's go get some crafts. Okay, so I'm home now, got all my supplies. What I'm gonna do is just basically make this look like this. So it's just like kind of a little bit of a calendar, and then I'm gonna take my post-it notes like I was saying and write all my post ideas and then put it here on the board. So I'll show you guys when it's done, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for the next little bit. I have my YouTube on and ready to work.
I would never would have gotten that. I'm so sorry.
God. I got the invite, but it's actually Michael.
So,
Right? Just please keep your distance, 2 meters.
It is much later and I still look the same, maybe even a little bit worse, but I realized I've just been working for the last little bit and I realized I didn't share the calendar that I made. Now I will say it worked, but it was not what I needed, which was such a bummer. I'll just show you guys. This is my calendar. I tried to use a ruler, it's very hard. Anyway, this is what it is. And it's like fine, but I was so focused on like building a calendar that I didn't realize I shouldn't have been building a calendar. I should have been building an Instagram feed. So it doesn't really work out the way I need it, but all in all, it's okay. So it worked out. But I came upstairs to show you guys that, and then I was going to, I think I was like gonna take a picture or something, and then I realized I finished my 9th book for the year last night, and it was The Other Americans, this one here. Very good, but it wasn't like what I was expecting. It's kind of like a murder mystery, but it wasn't really like page turning, like exciting, but it was still a good story and talks about like race and religion and love and all of that. So it was very good. So I finished that up, and then I'm supposed to be, since it's June, I'm supposed to be like on book 12, but I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay. But I asked you guys on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me there because I talk a lot about like books that I'm reading and stuff that I'm doing like in real time. But I was chatting with some of you last night and you guys gave me great recommendations on what I should read because I only have 2 books left on like my nightstand to read. And so I started Conversations with Friends. I've heard really good things about that, so I'm excited to read that. And then I have A Simple Favor that my friend let me borrow. And so I have those 2, but I need more. so I put together, like, this is kind of always like a running doc of the things that I want to read. So I've heard a lot of good things about One of Us is Lying. I'm pretty sure it's like a young adult book. I'm pretty sure it's like in that section. But I saw like the Zoella book club read that, and then Man Searching for Meaning. I'm pretty sure someone told me to read this, but now I can't fully remember. The Rural Diaries, I cannot say rural. Rural? I hate that word. This one is actually written by Hillary Burton. Is that her name? Why am I blanking? She plays Peyton Sawyer on One Tree Hill. So she wrote like a memoir, so I think that's gonna be the next one that I read because I really want to read that. And then one of my old bosses at my old job, he was like a manager, he told me that Matilda is like such a great book, so I really want to read that. He said it's like, if you love the movie, the book is so much better, so that's on there. One Day I've heard really great things about. Untamed is another one that I've heard so many things about. And then Veridify, am I saying that correctly? I don't know. My friend Danica just messaged me that and said it was really good. So those are the books that I'm thinking I'm going to make a little order and buy right now. And then it is Friday and I finished work. It is, what time is it? It's 4:01. I'm pretty much like done. Like I've just had to like tell myself that I'm done for the day, just because I've probably talked about this throughout the vlog, but when you work for yourself, you just find yourself working all the time, every day. And while it's fun to like be inspired and really like, I don't know, get down to work, it can be extremely exhausting. And yeah, so it's always just like finding that balance. So tonight, me and Sebastian are going to go out for like a longer drive, and then we have a very fun weekend. Tomorrow we are at his parents' house celebrating his mom's birthday, and then on Sunday we're going to the lake with my family. So it'll be just so fun. Like today was a really busy day, but it was nice to get like work over with so that we could enjoy the weekend. So anyway, I thought I would just come up here and chat a little bit before we get ready for our little drive tonight, and then that's pretty much it. I want to paint my nails tomorrow, but I'll end the vlog tonight. So I think I might start up another vlog for the weekend, just because it'll be a lot of fun things and I want to have those memories. But all in all, that's all I'm up to.
Here's what I got.
We went out to get some ice cream before we run to the park and just, I guess not run, drive and hang out at the park. This is my ice cream. I got cookies and cream, and then Sebastian got ice cream. So I got a single scoop, which I've been working at it because it's gonna melt all over the place, but it was way taller than this.
It was like 4 scoops.
Yeah, it was literally like 4 scoops was a single, and then Sebastian's was a double, and it's so massive. It's kind of hard to see because of the sun.
Huge.
It's huge.
It's legit like 6 scoops.
Yeah, but he got black raspberry and cookies and cream. So anyway, wanted to update you on the ice cream. We're doing this new thing where we're not having any like sugars or sweets throughout the week, and then we have one day where we can be a little bit naughty and indulge in something. So this was our treat today.
Oh my god.
He's still at it. This is mine.
I started spilling, baby. Help me?
I don't like that kind. I literally have a tummy ache.
Oh my god. I don't like the raspberry that much.
Yeah, it's way too much. Maybe you can put the...
Oh yeah, clutch.
And then you can take, yeah. I can have a tummy ache. Oh no, you're just gonna mess everything up for everyone involved. Yeah, see? Just bite it, put it in your mouth. Ew, that was a big chunk. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna do with that one?
Oh my god, I need your help.
No, I don't like it. I had a comment in a couple videos ago from Danny. She asked us like how we manage budgeting when it comes to like eating out, and like especially being married. What would we say to her?
You start.
I think I would say that we're definitely still not perfect. Like we're always trying to figure it out, because I feel like Sebastian's really good with money, whereas I'm not the best at it. So that's always been like kind of what we fight about. But we've gotten really good. I think we used to fight about it more before we were married. Like when we were dating and engaged.
No.
And then, don't you think?
No.
Not dating, but like engaged. Remember that time we were at the coffee shop? And you looked at my finances to help me out. Remember I just bought that computer?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've gone through a lot.
Yeah.
I think one thing we realized is like how different, like how much your parents influence your spending habits. So like I come from like a very frugal family that is just trying to make, like get the best deal, and like they barely go out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Karlee,
We're like, it was always fun to go out because you get an appetizer and a drink and all of those things. So when we came together, we had to like find this balance of like, just a balance that worked well for us and for our relationship. So I think if we could give Danny a tip, I feel like it would just to start tracking your money. I think that's the perfect place to start, because like setting up budgets and stuff, like I don't know, can be difficult if you don't even know where you're at, and I used to not know where I was at. So to just see like the debts that you have, what you owe, what's in your savings, how much you make, start from there, and then you can make like little goals of $50 a month for personal things, or $100, or whatever you're comfortable with, and we set those goals together.
when one thing we did is we opened up a spreadsheet, and we have like every single month, at the end of every month, we sit down and we look at every single expense that we did for the previous month. So like there's always like the Costco's and the Targets and the Walmarts for like groceries, but then you have like your clothing stuff, going out to eat. And I think Karlee and I were thinking like, oh, we spend like $250 for groceries per month. And I think we spent like $700 like during like COVID, like March.
COVID was so bad. We spent like $700 a month just on groceries. Like it was wild. So hopefully that just shows that like we definitely are not perfect at all, but we try to like really talk about it and be open about it because that's like very important to us. And even though like I used to hate talking about finances, like I would cry every single time because I knew I was bad. And so yeah, being able to talk about it. What
is that?
Oh, it's like the paper that keeps it together. It's kind of weird.
Can I eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We almost ate toxic tomato seeds or something. So we were making dinner, we were cutting tomatoes, and Sebastian put them in the pan, and I looked, and it literally looked like little worms, and it was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that out of a tomato, but they were just like little worms. So I looked it up, and it wasn't worms, but it was like toxic seeds that had grown. Like our tomatoes went bad, but they weren't mushy, which was weird. You could just see from the inside out. It looked
like roots.
It literally looked like roots. It was so gross.
But anyway, make a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And just honestly just be aware of what you're spending. Like don't just ignore your bank account, because I feel like people often do that. It's just like, oh, I'd rather not look at it.
I used to do that.
Yeah. But it's like, just look at your bank account like every week. Take 5 minutes to look at where you are. Because I feel like that's one thing that Karlee has gotten better at. It's just like, you don't want to live your life thinking like, oh, am I gonna have enough money to pay for this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that sucks.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I think that's great. Hopefully that was helpful. And speaking of budgeting, we made a bet last night that our friend, we were like at this shopping center, and they like changed out the restaurants, and one of our friends used to work at the restaurant that they changed, and Sebastian—
Shout out to Matt.
Shut up!
Probably watching this right now.
He's probably not at all. He, Sebastian thought that he used to work at Rumby's, and I was like, there's no way he didn't used to work at Rumby's. He used to work somewhere else. It was Rubio's. But we bet whoever was right, if Sebastian was right, I couldn't get Starbucks for a month, and if I was right, I get Starbucks for a month. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Starbucks because I won. We called Matt, and he used to work at Rubio's, not Rumby's. So anyway, I'm very excited for my month-long Starbucks Starbucks haul. This is typical Sebastian. We were sitting here, and these players playing Frisbee came over, and Sebastian's best dreams just came true. He got asked to play. So he's going to play.